Last week, I showed you all the Facebook twins I found looking at a few hundred Facebook profiles that I thought were suspect. Well, now, after looking at a few hundred more suspect profiles, I found 13 sets of twins. Let me show you what I mean. This is Wanda Ortega from Oklahoma City. These are her photos. And this is Mabel Bird with an uncannily similar set of photos. This is Nancy A. Parker. And this is Janice E. Williams. I didn't ask. This is Megan Ramos. This is Gertrude Weber. Amazing, isn't it? This is Regina James. And this is Genevieve Farmer. That dress really gets around. Here's Catherine Bishop from El Paso. Here's Dora Neal from Indianapolis. What do you know? Here's Margarita Sherman. And here's Diane Lyons. I bet they don't even know each other. Here's Doris Walton, another from Indianapolis. And Diana Davidson from El Paso. Why El Paso again? Amazing, though. Here's Pauline Burgess, who shares these photos. And this is Audrey Mendez, who shares these photos. Here's Alma Goodman, El Paso again. Here's Mabel Allen, Indianapolis again. Now, Cassandra McLaughlin would have had her twin here, but Facebook decided that her twin might not be legitimate and took that account down or set it in suspension. So that was funny. Here's Lauren Randall. Lauren Randall has these images. And here's Virginia Vaughn, who has these images. And what's interesting is not only that those two match, but I found her here, Sarah Atik. And the same shoes, the same outfit, the same photos. That is fascinating. Here's Nicola Grant, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. She is so lovely. This is Jan Payne, Valdosta, Georgia, equally lovely. This is Anna Jackson, incredibly lovely, from Pittsburgh. And what was really funny about that is she's Emily Bloom. Her official Instagram has some of these same photos on it. Isn't that remarkable? And I'm digging these up by just looking at picture after picture after picture and seeing if something looks familiar again. And after looking at hundreds of these, it's kind of all running together, but I'm able to pick out twins on occasion. Well, that's just me, one person using just my brain. Can you imagine how much better a machine could do this? Surely Facebook can write a bit of code to search accounts that I'm struggling to keep track of. And surely they could do a better job of reviewing. I mean, look at this chart. From the last video, we had reported 17 accounts that were twins. And Facebook looked at 10 of them. Those are the ones in pink and yellow. And of the ones they've looked at so far, they have removed one of the twins. That's a pretty bad record. And I'm sure they could do better. My hope is that Facebook realizes that this is a problem, that these accounts do need to be cleaned up. And an interesting thing is so many of these photos ended up coming from accounts of Russian women seeking dating or husbands, you know. It's striking. But if you dig around and search on some of these images, that's what you find. Sadly, Facebook isn't doing anything about it yet.